A recent transaction by Cartier Resources has resulted in the company consolidating a significant land package in the eastern part of the prolific Val-d'Or gold camp. Cartier is ECR on the Venture Exchange, and President and CEO is Phillipe Cartier. Phillipe, welcome to Kitco.
Well, thanks for having me, Michael.
Can you thumbnail Cartier for us?
Yeah, Cartier is a gold exploration company focused in the Quebec portion of the Abitibi Greenstone Belt. And more specifically, we focus on projects, advanced exploration projects that have a resource base to them and that are proximal to infrastructure and qualified workforce. So it sets us apart from, the general grassroots explorer.
Why was a recent transaction with O3 significant, Phillipe?
Well, it's in line with what we've been doing. I mean, in 2012, last bear market, we acquired projects with endowment. And then we attracted Agnico Eagle as a strategic investor in 2016. From that point on, we drilled the Chimo Mine project, which is our flagship. Chimo Mine project is a smallish land position, and it was always surrounded by this huge landmass that was held by various players. Now, O3 Mining consolidated that ground back in 2019. And when we saw that we were, delivering a significant amount of resources at Chimo, we sat down with O3 and we penned this agreement. Fundamentally, what it is that, geology, mineralization, well, that has no boundaries. So we've eliminated the boundaries. And therefore, we're increasing the capacity and the resource base on this project. And we're obviously giving it more flexibility and enhancing the economic potential of this thing to eventually be built and developed.
Why is the Val-d'Or gold camp so significant, Phillipe?
The Val-d'Or gold camp has been around for over 100 years. So it's got demonstrated endowment. It is steep in mining tradition. It's got the appropriate and fundamental infrastructure to support exploration and mining. And then also it's got a huge talent and qualified workforce pool.
I assume that the infrastructure is good.
The infrastructure is excellent. As you may know, in Quebec, we have this huge hydroelectric power line ripping through the area. And so it's great for, ultimately having net carbon zero footprint, because the new development of these mines, underground and open pit, are run almost entirely by electric fleets.
Can you talk about yourself and the team at Cartier?
Yes, myself, I'm a geologist with over 35 years experience. Our vice president is a PhD. His specialty is metallurgy and how mineralization occurs and how to track it down and to optimize exploration. Our senior geologist is a young, fire in the belly GIS expert and geologist. And then we have a board that is well-rounded, people that are accountants, lawyers, in the technical field as well. So all in all, we're a very good team to be where we're at today.
You mentioned ESG, just regarding the power that you're able to pull. How about community relations? I assume this is an area that's well acquainted with mining.
Yeah, well, as you may know, this area is steep in the lumber industry and mining industry. And so it's been around for a long time. The workforce is essentially geared, whether directly or indirectly, serving those two industries. There's ample road networks, whether it be bush and forestry roads or paved roads. There's mills, there's assay labs, there's a wealth of geological consultants that range from grassroots exploration right up to mineral resource estimates and feasibility studies. And then I would say what's impressive is a lot of the major mining companies have their hubs here and have the bulk of their their geological and engineering workforce right downtown Val-d'Or and Rouen, namely Agnico Eagle, Yamana, Eldorado, IM Gold, and formerly Kirkland Lake. But the emerging mining powerhouse and hub is the Osisko Group. And obviously you saw the transaction that we did recently is with O3 Mining, which is a company part of the Osisko Group. Now that gives us access to their Rolodex or their network of investors and their talent pool as well.
Can you talk about the capital structure at Cartier?
At Cartier, we have 217 million shares outstanding, great institutional and corporate support. Recently, we've traded down, and that's simply a question of tax loss selling and some institutions selling out. But I mean, I believe that's an opportunity. I believe that's an investment opportunity.
Speak about some of the catalysts over the next 12 months, Philippe.
Well, the catalyst over the next 12 months is obviously closing this deal and then ramping up an aggressive diamond drill exploration program on the boundary zone between the two assets, furthering increasing the resources, moving along with the economic assessment studies and perhaps even feasibility studies, and finally rewarding our shareholders. This acquisition is also a platform for further consolidation. So we're really excited for what's going to happen in 2022.
Philippe, thanks for telling us about it.
Well, thank you very much.
He's President and CEO Philipe Cartier with Cartier Resources. My name is Michael McRae, and you're watching Kitco Mining.